What is going on, guys? It's your boy JMAC back, and I am back with a finally brand new series on what I mentioned all the way back when I started the channel about doing NCAA. I'm finally getting around to it. I set up my 360 a couple days ago and started. It works better than I thought it did, to be completely honest. Maybe it was just because it needed updated severely or something, but it's working. So anyway, I've always been I've been a big sports guy. I guess I'll put a little background to what the series is going to include. I've always been a big sports guy. I've played multiple sports throughout my life, and I've always been kind of like that coaching role, the managerial role. And I think this is what this one. I'm probably gonna have two college series, but this is one of the series that I'm going to do. Is I'm going to coach a random team. Which is going to end up being Ball State, because I randomly selected it on the randomlists.com or something like that. I googled it, and that's the first school that came up. So I'm gonna call myself Randy Orton. That's the first two things that came to my mind, Mr. Orton. And we are going to coach the Ball State Cardinals from the MAC. Sure. Medium. Let's see what else. What do we got? That looks like JFK. No. 10. I don't know if I've ever looked at all these faces, to be completely honest, in the time I've played this game. Medium 1. He just looks so weird. If we make them large, okay, I think it our tech. That is I don't even know. Like it seems familiar, but oh, so there's not a lot for large. So we go extra large coaches. Randy Orton sounds like it'd be him. He's going to. All right, we'll give him a sweater vest. We'll give him the old visor too. I'm gonna say his alma mater is Ohio State because they are my favorite team, and that is, I guess I should say, my ultimate goal. We'll give him some glasses, looking like a stud out there. That is also my favorite team school, but I gotta get to the Ball State books. Ball State does the spread. Okay, none of that really matters. 4-3, that's fine, I'll leave that. And there we go. So Randy Orton has been created. Oh well, I was going to mess with the dynasty and the rules, but we're just going to be simming most of everything everywhere, so it really doesn't matter too much. We are in the MAC, which is nice. Because the MAC there's some good, I guess you can guess who is good and is bad. Where are they? Ball State. What are there? 79, 86, 73. That ain't bad at all. Head coach of the Ball State Cardinals. Wow. So how you go from a 12-2 season to a 2-10 season, I am, to be completely honest, not too sure. So did they go 12-0, lose in the championship game, and then proceed to lose in the bowl game? That's odd. Anyway, just because recruiting is so big, I think I'm going to start. Increase the scoutings. I think it's like 10 right now. I believe. There, I'll bump that up. My defensive coordinator. I'm going to get all of our. We do not want anybody injured, so we're going to worry about that to start with. Okay, it's autosave. A lot of loading in this game. Let me go to custom schedules real quick. What do we got? We've got FCS, Midwest, Army, North Texas, and then conference play. I'm surprised, really, other than Northern Illinois, we don't have anybody to really play that's ranked. Schedule's an F, but I mean, to me, it doesn't matter. We could make it a big schedule, but then you're going to expect the team to lose. Choose an extra pipeline state. Would be, ooh, a lot of pipeline states. I think Ball State, I believe, is in Indiana. So we are going to set on Kentucky being a pipeline state. A lot of pipeline states for Ball State, surprisingly, for a small school. Redshirt players. Oh, wow. Senior, junior, that's good. So we'll have them for, let's go quarterback. He will get redshirted. Halfback will get redshirted. Fullback's okay. Wide receiver. Ooh, why do they have so many? Red shirt, red shirt, red shirt, red. Okay, he's already been redshirted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay. Tight ends, red shirt, red shirt. Good, good, good. Senior. Much as I'd like to redshirt him, I'm not going to. Redshirt. Redshirt him. Oh wait, I can't really redshirt him. I don't think I can. That would not be advised. Redshirt you. Redshirt. Cornerbacks. I'll redshirt him. Geez, so many people that it's like once all these guys graduate, they're just going to be awful. A lot of juniors, seniors, a lot of redshirts. I won't lie. So that's who we have now redshirted. Now we go to recruiting. With me, I always like to look at the, I always like to look at the, I guess create prospects that are going to benefit this team, hopefully. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go through their roster, I'm going to create these players, and then I will be back to start the season. I will show you who we've chosen. Well, I will be back to, I guess, choose recruits. You guys will get to watch me choose recruits, so I will be back. Alright guys, I am back. So I'm going to, let's look at our team needs first. Who do we need? A QB, which I did make a quarterback, which is awesome, and we need a defensive tackle, which I also made. So that is lovely. You guys will get to see them once I go find them. Oh, our offense. How's our quarterback a D? But he's 80 something. He was 80 something. Maybe not. I'm crazy. Wide receivers, all right. We have 11 wide receivers. We don't need that many guys, man. Oh, the school. I guarantee the school's not looking too pretty because it is Ball State. No, I don't think really any of the MAC schools are in pretty good conditions. What? Increase grade by having more success on the field. Okay. So let's start. I'm gonna go search for QB. Doesn't matter of any sort. 135 matches found. Let's see if we can find our guy. I feel like he's gonna be fairly up there. Charles Smith, no. Marcus Rogers. There he is. Daniel Robinson was the quarterback from Indiana, Chesterton. He's not even. We are not even on his radar, but that is okay. I'm also gonna look down farther. Indiana. He's looking to go for Purdue. Brian Jones. I'll put him on the radar. And Doug Love. I'll throw him on there as well. So that is that. So we have 3 QBs. Let's go to defensive ends because it says we need them. We need them. He's from Indiana. He wants to go to Alabama, so obviously he's not going to be from Kentucky, Fort Knox, Pitts. Gonna snag him from OH from Cleveland. And he already doesn't want to be on the team. Well, that's great. Anybody. From North Olmsted, Jerome Jones. I'll throw him on here too. And let's see if I can. You don't know his third school. That's odd. Michigan. Brian Monroe. Hey, there we go. So there, I've got 3 defensive ends, and I guarantee the defensive tackle I'm going to be looking for is bound to be up there. Too bad you can't make an athlete in create a player. Dennis Woodman from Illinois, who's 5-star. Or That's amazing. So he's hoping to come our way. Cambridge, Ohio. Sure, pass rusher. Seems like a bad idea. Logan Sport, Indiana. Sure. Can always use defensive tackles. He does not want to come play for us. From Stowe, Ohio. Anyway, there's got to be somebody down here that's reasonable. Michigan. Flowers. Dover. Perry Heights. Nobody else. Oh, that is definitely... Okay, there we go. So we got 5 defensive tackles on the board. So that's what we're looking at. We've targeted 11 so far. I think I'm going to go into the... pick all the athletics that I can. Because they are 15. Normally... I can get 1 or 2 of them, but I'd love to get them all. 18. So far I got the top 8 and should have 9. 9 I can't get. He doesn't want to play for me. Alright, I will get the 12 athletic because none of these guys want to play for me. Denotes scholarship offer. Okay, alright, well that's what it looks like at the moment. So 9 prospects. Good. Let's go to the recruiting board. I can only do 25%, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. Can I look at everybody? 4, that's good. Brian Jones is up there. He went up 1. All these guys could change. I mean, he could go back up. See, he went up 2, but he might be down 2 by the time I'm he went down 3. Jeez. Player ignition moved him, bumped him up. Didn't move. That's another thing. I kind of want to go for that right away. Or the locks right away, because that is a huge... I mean, for a team to be this... Normally, if I was playing on like a team like Ohio State or anything like that, I would not at all worry about... Well, if I was using a team like Ohio State, I would honestly worry about something like that. But anyway, I think this episode is coming to a close. I think what I will do... Who do I want to pull out here? I'm going to snag out Virginia and put in a high... Okay, never mind. I was going to about to... Let me find a fairly high-ranked top 25 on the 14. Kansas State there. We'll throw Kansas State. We'll go there just to add a little bit of a strength to our schedule. And there we go. Alrighty. So we have it set. We are going to start the season, and I'm going to see you guys in week 1. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment, like, and subscribe, and let's see what the Ball State Cardinals can do next week. We'll talk to you guys later. Peace.